Hello, this is Priscilla Batzel. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. That's a 12-inch by 24-inch canvas. This is, I think it's an old Corning dish. I've got a couple of these. And I poured, excuse my head, I've got a couple different things. This one's not that, but it's similar. But they're easy to pour out of, and I get the idea through. I poured one out of this one that I poured in from something else and scraped out with that and blah blah blah. But today I want to make a dish of colors that I pour across my bottom. I've got some Indian spice. And I'm just going to use favorite colors. And I'm not going to try and add them equally. I want there to be a difference from one spot to the other. I want them to open too. Okay, so that's not cooperating because I have a plug tip. But I can still open the top. So, next I'm going to put some Royal Sapphire. That was Mystique. Royal Sapphire is a Prizm pour. Mystique is primary element. I'm going to use some of my Jasmine, which is a primary element. And I've been enjoying some Indigo Violet. Which obviously needs its tip cleaned out. Two. Yeah, it's time to check all the tips. And there it goes on the floor. If I see it, I'll grab it, but I don't see it, so, oh, there it is. I got it. I've got some Miami Magenta, which I think will go really well with that Jasmine. Or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I will fix it if it won't. I've got some Ginger Flower, which is a primary element, which is a lot similar to the Jasmine, but it's different enough so that I love it. This is some Orange Crush. Here's some Sour Lemon with a little bit of Orange Crush in it. I lay my hands on my Saffron. I thought about putting some greens in here. Maybe I will put a little Fandango in. Maybe some over there too. I'm thinking about some blue, which would be, in this case, would I lay my hands on Cerulean blue. Beautiful. I'm going to have some purple also. I think it's going to be the full rainbow. That is Wild Orchid. Contemplating putting some Chantilly lace in there just because I can. Without that lump on the top, please. And it's stuck under my fingernail. Come on, out. So, I have Rhapsody Rose somewhere here. I know it's here. I just saw it a moment ago. There it is. And I want some of that while I think about what else I might want. I think I want some dark, ooh yeah. I think I want something really dark, which would be Midnight Shadow. Maybe both. Maybe Midnight Shadow and some of the Blue Suede, which is actually Blue Velvet. I don't know why I keep calling it Blue Suede. I keep thinking Blue Suede anyway. So that to me looks like enough paint. Now comes the work part. Although I could be inspired. a moment's notice to add something like, yeah, some of the golden maple. Which probably won't make a dent at all. And I'm just going to leave that right over here. Bring my canvas down. Grab an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Now, I had some crazing in my white house paint, which is Sherwin Williams. And I'm not sure if it was because I hadn't stirred it at one point in time, which you weren't supposed to in the past, but everybody seems to be doing things differently now. In any case, I have added a good hefty squirt of GAC 800 by Golden. So this might be a little different. Now I kind of want to put this all on one side, which means I might want to put my pillow on after I spread a layer of paint. And I kind of think that the GAC 800 will help me spread my paint a little more easily. I know my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula will help me see imperfections in the paint and pull out things that don't belong. Gotta like that. I gotta have enough of a layer so that when I add the pillow and I spin, everything will come out. And I don't want any lines of demarcation, so that's why I'm spreading the entire canvas with a layer of paint. It was a plan. I actually thought about it in advance. Make sure there's paint to the edge. It's probably not important, but better safe than sorry. Now I don't necessarily have to use all that paint, so I should pick and choose the spot I want to start with. And I don't think I need to go all the way to the edge. And I probably will swipe. I'm going to spread that a little bit this way. And I wish I had thought about this. Where to start, where to start. I think that's it. Let everything fall down. I never did put any of my quinacridone nickel azo gold in there, but I wanted to. Sorry about my head. I've got paint left in my dish, which is fine. Send that down a little ways. Maybe I will add a little quinacridone nickel azo gold. I just happen to like this stuff a lot. It's by Golden. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Now, I kind of promised myself I would give myself something to cover that up with, and then I forgot promptly. So let's put a lid on it for right now, so it doesn't get sticky when I get back to it. So, somewhere here, yes, I made myself a new tool. It's a Greek yogurt lid. I took off the rim, and I left a circle. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I want to use that. And I'm going to put my spatula in the bucket. Grab my black. I have my studio rag handy. I might want to do that twice. I have no idea how this is going to work. Might be one experiment too many. This is the black and the white Aussie Floetrol. And I think I'm going to put some turquoise or some teal boom gel in there. And when I feel like I have stopped having cell activator, I'm going to do it again. And that looks pretty good. And if it does what it did the last time I tried to do this and spread all over, that's still okay with me. Now I've got Violet Boom Gel. There is a 10% off coupon code for Pixel Paint Designs. There's also a 20% off coupon code for Colourarte products. Underneath, show more. Let's go from the other way. I kind of was comfortable with that. Sorry about my head. I'm going to wipe off. Actually, I'm just going to throw my tool in the bucket. It won't be that hard to wipe off. And I'm going to send my design down both ways before deciding to do anything else. This has to be the experiment. The colors are great. Now I still want to scoop and drag, and if I had an edge catcher I'd probably send all that to the bottom, but I know I can spin it down. So let me grab a couple of palette knives, a couple 3, a couple 2. Come on, out of the dish drainer, just holding on tight. I gotta slow down a little because if I go too fast, I lose all the cells. Now the constitution of the paint is a little looser because of the GAC 800, I think. But so far, I'm not complaining. I bet it'll spin off a lot faster. Be nice if it helped maintain the integrity of the cells. I would be appreciative. I might want to steal some paint to put in that black. Everything near the edge will probably be lost, as per usual. I'm very conscious. I have a marble hanging from a piece of tape above my head and I keep running into it. That's how I try and attempt to keep my head out. Well, the paint is loose enough so that I can pick up some and put down some. I don't want to do anything to that. And I did anyway. I dribbled a nasty little white mark across it. Sometimes those are cool. The Winterstorm seems to like them. We've gone in completely different directions as far as I can tell. But I still like watching. She still inspires me. I'm glad I put that quinacridone Nicolazo gold back in. Looks like I got enough Rhapsody Rose this time. Maybe more than I needed, I'm not sure. I've got some really cool cells, especially those right there. I may go back in, as I have often, with a skewer. I'm going to be really curious to see how this spins out. I think I'm pretty close to being ready to do something. If you do what I do and you scrape down to canvas, remember to go back and fill in. I'm not saying it won't fill in on its own. I'm saying you'd be better off not taking that chance. You've got to pull up when you scoop to release the pressure, because there's a suction. Okay, that's my cue. That's my 3-minute warning. I guess we won't be doing anything else with this paint. But that's okay, because I think I was pretty close to being ready anyway. To give it a chance to spin out. Get my dish out. I'm going to put this down crosswise. Grab a skewer. Put a few spirals in, because if I leave straight lines alone, I've mentioned this many times, they'll just turn into places that I'm not particularly happy with. There's a big bubble I got rid of. Another one, and another one. I wonder if that's the GAC 800. Do we see anything that needs to be changed? A little tiny spiral in there might be okay. They all pan out. So don't be shy about adding spirals. Even the most insignificant spirals still turn out to be something. I didn't think to put them up in the white. Let's try it. We never know what we'll get. I know that was a mistake. I think a lot of things... Oh, there we go. I found the place that needed to be hit. And that one. It's tough to see them all. I think that... Oh, you know what? I just think I saw a hair in my paint. But it's time to go, no matter what. It should go to the bottom. I'm hoping it will. That's pretty cool. Let's write that up. I might want my skewer again for one more minute. Check out what we got going on there. Pop that bubble. I got 1 minute left to tell you guys I love you. I'll see you anon, but before you go, just know there's 30 lists of 100 videos. I post at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have everything organized by topic and genre. If you're looking for coupon codes, you'll find them under the video. My little spirals turned into little wispy things up at the top, but that's good to know. I don't know if I'll have time to shimmer this at you, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't think there's going to be a part 2. I will try. I love you guys. I hope you come again. Please give me thumbs up when you share my videos. You help me out. The colors are great. Look at that. All right. check out my Amazon link if you